Yes, lads and ladies, how's it going? Max here, and today welcome back to a new video on my channel. It's one that you probably didn't expect to ever see. Probably the strangest video I've ever uploaded, and one that for the last 4 weeks I've been wanting to upload because, as the title suggests, it's something that's changed my life. If you follow me on obviously my other social medias, whether that be Instagram or Twitter, you would have realised by now I haven't got any glasses on. I had laser eye surgery 4 weeks ago today, so today is the 25th of February, so 4 weeks ago I had it done. And from today and from since I've seen progression, I haven't looked back. And today I just wanted to get this video out there because whether it be months or years to come, I look back and I just think to myself, was it worth it? And today I'm going to go through and explain exactly what I think the benefits have been. Obviously I'm not quite there yet because the surgery I had is like, it's a 12-week period of recovery time. So I'm just going to go through and basically the questions that probably people would ask me over social media. Did it hurt? How long is it? How much did it cost? Why did you do it? Oh, it's pointless, that sort of stuff. Like, I'm going to go through as much as I can and just basically, I don't expect many people to watch this. If you are watching this, then obviously I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting it, and that's the reason why I haven't been uploading, because obviously I've had laser eye surgery. So to get started, to get straight into it, I'm going to talk about like a story, the reasons, the ins and outs of why it's changed my life. I just feel like other people there might be people watching this that wear glasses, whether you're older than me, whether you're younger than me, that have had it in their head for a while now, that like I did. I had it for about 1.5 to 2 years, where I wanted laser eye surgery. I wanted to be able to see with my glasses off. As stupid as that sounds, I didn't ever wear contacts because my eyes are just so sensitive. Yes, I could have got used to them. I kind of batted that away and didn't really let it happen. It just didn't happen. I just didn't want to wear contacts. I didn't want to wear glasses. I just wanted to be able to see, because it used to frustrate me. And having people in my family have perfect vision. My mum's got great eyesight. My brother's got perfect eyesight. I say perfect. What is perfect? No one actually knows. But my dad's always had bad eyesight, and I seem to have taken after him. So here I am, no glasses. It feels amazing. As you can tell, I've got a smile on my face. I'm confident. The confidence since I've had it done has just been through the roof. So basically, what happened? So I talk about the surgery first, or I talk about the reasons why. So the reasons why I wanted it done. The last few years, I've always worn glasses, by the way. So I'm 25 years old, for those of you who don't know. In and out of school, I always used to have them at home when I was playing like Xbox or on a computer or doing work or watching TV. I didn't really wear them at school because my eyes were... so growing up to about 10, sorry, I wore them every day at school, whatnot. And then I went through a period where it's like my eyes adjusted and changed themselves. God knows how. I guess that just happens when you're growing up. It just happens. My eyes, because I wasn't wearing glasses, my eyes adapted to it. So I went through most of high school or secondary school, whatever you call it. So age from 12 to 16, I think, without wearing them. Just because I was kind of stubborn, or got used to the fact of not having good eyesight. Like, not having good eyesight became my vision. I know that sounds absolutely ridiculous, but it's just, I begrudged wearing glasses. So, as soon as I started learning to drive, when I was 17, I obviously had to wear glasses because my eyes weren't good enough, so I had to wear them. And then I fell into a little pattern of where my eyes would get used to my glasses, and I'd be wearing them all the time, and naturally over time I'd take my glasses off and then I'd feel the need to wear them because I couldn't see, because my eyes adapted to the glasses again. Because you keep doing something and you naturally, but you get, what's the way of putting it? Basically my eyes adapted to wearing glasses, and since I've been 17 I've been wearing them ever since. I've begrudged going on nights out, not wearing them because the confidence issue. I didn't like wearing glasses. So I didn't used to wear them on nights out, so that hindered a lot of things. Obviously being able to see people across the other side of the club, being able to just, in general, unless you were standing like within like a 2 metre radius of me, I wouldn't be able to see you. You'd just be a blur. Some people will probably think they can cope with that. That's fine. I mean, that's fine, you do you, but I used to wake up with headaches and it was my own fault. I put that hand up there, it's my own fault. I went away to Vegas with the lads when I was 22, so about Was it 3 years? Anyway, I think it's 3 years ago now. And there was one incident where I genuinely, this is quite funny, I actually lost the lads. I couldn't find them, I couldn't see them. My phone was dead. Obviously I'm in a different country. I knew they were in this club, but clubs in Vegas or America, if any of you actually are old enough to have been or have experienced it, will know that all these flashing lights and it's dark. I couldn't see a thing, and it's just, that was one thing out of many that just, I was like, I can't see. I couldn't see. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but in my head, it sounds so, it's so clear. Basically, I wanted good vision. It stopped me playing football. I obviously debated the fact of getting the goggles, like Edgar Davids did, if you're a football fan. So wearing them, and that obviously didn't happen. I never went ahead with that. It got to the stage where, like, someone kicked the ball to me, unless the ball was at my feet, I couldn't see what I was doing. It was kind of ridiculous, to the point where I had to start playing football wearing my glasses, and I can't tell you how it used to make me feel. I used to go to football knowing that when I take my glasses off, I wouldn't be able to see and be able to perform at my best. It stopped me, let's say, wanting to go out and talk to women because I didn't like how I looked with my glasses. It was just a massive confidence issue. Yeah, you can get good designer frames now. You can get everything. You can get like Hugo Boss. You can get Gucci ones. You can spend probably £1,000 on glasses if you wanted to, and you get used to them. Some people suit them. I probably did suit them. You guys watching probably thought I did suit them because that's all you're used to seeing me wearing them, and you know how I look with them. So now I can sit here in front of you and be happy. Like, it was a massive life decision, don't get me wrong. It's one of them where you don't have to do it. It's a lot of money. Like, yeah, it was a good few £1,000s. It's not this £200-300 an eye where they say, oh yeah, from only £259 an eye or whatever. So that was a life choice itself, putting down that sort of money. But if it's gonna make me feel better and confident in the long run, then I'm 4 weeks into my recovery and I'm already seeing benefits. So I've had my left eye tested already, and it's at the stage where if I was wearing my glasses, that's the vision now. So my vision now is how it was when I was wearing my glasses, which just absolutely blows my mind. In terms of how long did the procedure take, I know I'm skipping in between, but it's whatever I'm thinking about at the time. I just had to sit down and record this video because I don't feel like you guys have to know. You probably don't care. If you're even still watching the video, I appreciate that, because it might be interesting. It might be interesting for some people, but the actual procedure was like less than 2 minutes an eye, and some people just think that's absolutely mind-boggling. Like, it is mind-boggling. I won't go into too much detail because you can Google it and see the treatments. So there's 2 laser eye surgery treatments, I believe. One of them is called LASIK, which is the quick turnaround 24-hour procedure. Most people can have that. Or there's LASIK, as in L-A-S-E-K, LASIK, or LASIK, I-K instead of E-K. So that procedure, I knew it was obviously, this eye I could have had LASIK, but this eye I couldn't. So when I was having the consultation, they were like dabbing stuff on my eye, and it's connected to like this little machine, like a little cotton bud, and that told them what's the bloody, I've got it all going on in my head right now. It's all so fresh that in my head, that's why. But this little machine would monitor the thickness of the cornea, which is obviously the front bit of your eye, and say on the machine, and if it becomes between a certain number, you can get LASIK, you're fine. Most people have that, but this one was really weak. It was below that number, and they said if you have LASIK, it's like a risk, so you're better off having the long recovery. Even though one of my eyes would have been fine for it, I had the same surgery for obviously both eyes. So 4 weeks ago today, I went under the knife, as people would say. I had this laser. People think like this laser's gonna burn and it smells when it's burning. No, it was literally like looking up at a red light for about 45 seconds. There was this woman counting behind me. She counts to 45, and I looked at this red light, and then you come around, they pour loads of drops in your eyes. He gets this cotton bud, which is like a blade, It's probably the worst part of the operation by the sound of it. I didn't feel the thing because your eyes are numbed at this point because they're constantly pouring drops in, so I didn't actually feel a thing, just to clarify that. I did not feel a thing. It was just a very weird experience. So my eyes have got loads of drops in them, like as you do. Let's say if you just splash your face, it was like that. Like my eyes were just constantly watering, and he had this cotton bud and he'd wipe away the dead cells because the laser would laser the flap. He'd lift up the flap. Oh, I know it sounds absolutely revolting, and I'm not trying to put it out there and say don't do it. I know it sounds absolutely revolting, but I didn't feel a thing, just to clarify that. He removed the dead cells with like this little cotton bud, put me back under the laser, another 45 seconds of looking at a red light. I have to put that out there. It was literally like looking at a light, and then done. Put the patch back over this eye, moved on to the next eye, and that was it. They sat me up, they said like, how do you feel? And I was like, yeah, brilliant. Couldn't see a thing. No, I'm joking. Because people think, oh, what? Because if they're touching your eyes, do you go blind? Like, no, at no point could I not see. It was just, at points it was blurrier than others, but because you've got the drops in your eyes, you can't really see anything anyway. Like, that's that. So after the 2 minutes each eye, they obviously sit me up, like, how do you feel, blah blah, no pain whatsoever. I've got this, I put those like protective goggles on. Obviously got home, there was like four different types of drops. One was like the normal blink ones, so like just to keep your eyes moisturised, like not so you don't get dry eyes. There was one called FML drops, like fuck my life drops, that's what I called them. Not that they had any pain or anything, just that's what they were called. There was another one that stops infections, and there was just another one you had to just put in every day. I believe I'm still putting it in. And after next week, I go down to put, it was like 4 times a day for the first week, 3 times for the second, and so on. And from next week, I think I only have to put the normal ones in to stop them going dry. But 4 weeks today, and I can happily say I'm over the moon. I'm going to be hopefully starting playing football soon in the next few weeks, whether that be five-a-side or whatnot, just to get back on track. And obviously that's why I haven't been uploading many vlogs. If you are a football fan, you're watching this video, if you just happen to have stumbled across this video because you're interested about laser eye surgery, then by all means, it's amazing. Like 4 weeks into 12-week procedure of recovery, and I'm seeing like massive improvements. The second week I was like able to drive legally because I could actually see. The first week I had it off, and yeah, you're bed bound. The first week you're tired. The lights, yes, there's bright lights, but in terms of like pain, it's just uncomfortable. I wouldn't say there's much pain. You get some steroid drops as well, and which so you get 5 drops, 5 of them, I believe it was, and I took them once. I might have taken them twice. It might have been twice, but that was just because it was uncomfortable, and they said literally only take them if you feel uncomfortable. And obviously, well, it is a major operation, and I've been dreading it for weeks and not been sleeping. So anything to like not knock me out, but anything to take away any uncomfortable, I'm not going to use the word pain because it wasn't like a pain. It was just a weird feeling. It was just like having an eyelash in your eye at times. And the bright lights, and now I'm pretty much there in terms of like bright lights don't affect me, but in terms of things up close, sorry, I've got a really itchy nose. In terms of things up close, my eyes sometimes take a split second to adjust. I mean, that's probably normal to most people anyway, but I've still got a long way for recovery, and it's exciting to think they're going to get better, hopefully. That's why I've delayed this video, because I wanted to see improvements first, obviously, and I've seen improvements, massive vast improvements. It's been an incredible journey, and I'd like to say it's changed my life, because 2019 I want it to be like being able to do, I mean, I'm gonna, hopefully, I'm just gonna put it out there because I don't know how many people are probably still watching, but I want to possibly start looking after myself a bit better and training and going to the gym. So I know it sounds ridiculous, but I didn't want to do that with my glasses. I wanted to get this done, do one thing at a time, basically. So that'll be the next step, because I haven't set foot in a gym for God knows how long. So working on that in the background, that will be happening at some point. I'm sure you guys will see that on social media. If you're not following all my social medias, obviously it's XGeoMax, just to find me either on Twitter, Instagram. If you do have any questions whatsoever, because there's a lot to it, there's a lot of questions, and I know I've rambled for 15 minutes. I've just said a few points why, but not playing football and not being able to see people. But for me to sit here and with a smile on my face and feel confident about having no glasses and just for the foreseeable future, it is unbelievable, because that's what you pay for. You pay to be able to see. As funny as that sounds. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, obviously drop a like, drop a comment, ask me anything, any comment related to this video that's like a question or anything like that. I'll do my best to get back to you and reply in the comments, because I know I haven't been uploading, but that's because my eyes have been recovering and I've been trying to stay away from the screens and editing and all that rubbish. So hopefully there'll be more videos from now on. That's that. I'll see you guys soon for the next video. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye for now.